Welcome back to the Chammy, the only Chammy where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted graveyard, in a haunted town, in a haunted place, in a land far, far away. Doing live tarot, $1 energy updates, $7 general. You can go more in depth for 10 cards, 15 cards, 20, twin flames, love readings, life mentoring, grief counseling sessions today. Everything you need to know is in the description. I'm also going to have to announce a new winner for the in-depth 40-card tarot reading for the month of June because it has now been 48 hours since I told Trouble Woman that she won a reading, and I haven't heard anything from Trouble Woman, so I'm just going to pick a new winner today. I'm also going to go over some law of attraction techniques, some law of attraction experiences as well with law of assumption and all those wonderful things like that. So I'm just also going to say that I always do a collective message at the end of these live paid mentoring session readings that I do. So please, if you want to get that free collective message for everyone who shows up or finds this reading at a later time, it's timeless tarot, which means it's good for any time. Go ahead and just skip to the end right now. Also, if you want to win the free tarot reading, you can go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell button so you get all the notifications. Leave me a comment on any video that you like on this channel, and I'll be sure to put your name in the Magic Greek hat. And you can win an in-depth free tarot card reading from me right here live on YouTube. I'm going to have to call a new winner for June because I have not heard from Trouble Woman. Usually I give 24 hours. I've given her most of the weekend, maybe 72 hours now. Not quite sure. Hopefully Trouble Woman is okay. If she comes back, I'll find something to gift her despite picking another winner. We'll figure it out. Also doing a free life mentoring session today. You can always ask questions about law of attraction, law of assumption, life, love, relationships in general for free. If you've had any experiences in regards to this stuff, please share it in the chat or share it in a comment. Or you could always just email me at Gypsy Queen Card Reader. We could talk about it. gypsyqueencardreader@gmail.com, that is. Hey, Addison. Welcome back to the Chammy. How are you, dear? Happy Sunday. Okay, I'm going to pick a different winner for the 40 card tarot reading. I haven't been able to get a hold of Trouble Woman, so let's just see whose name is this. So Jack Mac, you want a free 40 card tarot reading? Please send me your questions at gypsyqueencardreader@gmail.com. You have 24 hours to send me an email. Some name blew away. I don't know. The wind took it. Yes, the hat. So we'll see what happens next. So Jack Mac, if you're there, you got 24 hours to claim your reading, either here in a chat on live or email me, like I said, at gypsyqueencardreader@gmail.com. Yes, congratulations, Jack Mac. So Fire Spawn claimed hers. She'll get a short, in-depth. I'm just going to wait and see if anybody else comes in before I start going on my rant. Yes, the hat. So once again, YouTube says that this time of day is like the best time for me on their little graph, but maybe that just means that it's only good for posting videos and not actually live traffic. But it says that, like, according to the graph, it says once again that doesn't matter what you're doing on YouTube. This is when you'll get the most traffic because that's when your subscribers are mostly online. Like, I'm kind of confused about how they make these claims, and there's all these glitches and things that they make claims about that don't work. Then they'll ask, oh, are you getting 100% engagement? But yes, I am getting 100% engagement. Checking to make sure that Trouble Woman maybe didn't email me. That would be difficult. I should have done that before I called the name. I'm just going to check. Nope, she hasn't emailed me. I haven't seen anything. Checking spam. Yeah, nope. Addison, do you think giving someone almost 72 hours to claim a tarot reading that's free is long enough? I think so. I had kind of hoped that she would have, because I know that she was having some issues that I think that she would have liked to have maybe clarified. So we'll give Mac 24 hours and see if we hear from him. Hey there, love. How are you today? Happy Sunday. I was just waiting around for anyone to show up before I go on about my specific person rant. I just wanted to go over some of the experiences I'm having, and then maybe through some of the experiences I'm having, maybe some of the stuff I'm going to talk about, it'll help somebody else. Go ahead and get my notes up while I wait for love 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey Nikki, how are you, love? Right on. It's probably not just you. It is the full moon. I had some definite clarity today with some of the questions I've been asking myself. Once again, I'm supposed to be serving my purpose and the I have, but I get lost in my fears over here that sometimes creep up on me. It's not like a all the time thing. And it's mostly about, feeling out of control about my living situation once again. Thank you, honey. You always look beautiful to me, too. Maybe we should play some online chess. So I thought that I would come back today and do some tarot readings and also talk about some of, your SP, manifesting your SP. Why, when you're manifesting your SP, does your ex or someone that you have a connection with them, but you don't feel that romantic soulmate connection with them, even though you could just be like soulmate friends, and then also stuff about why that happens, what that means, and then as well as living in the end, and what that means, and what that is, and how it works. Sometimes I need to remind myself, so I went and did like a whole clarification for myself in regards to that stuff today because of some of the strange things going on around me etherically. So I'm gonna do a paid reading for Love 1234, and if there's nobody else in line behind her for a reading, then I'll just go into some of that stuff. Hey Sophie, how are you? Are they all mine?
No.
Okay, well I'll just take this one then. Oh, thanks, Dad. I'm so glad you gave it to you. Will the cancer guy call you? Yeah, he'll call you. Especially if you want him to call you. Okay. Let me do Love 1234's reading and eat this apricot. I don't know why fruit tastes better to me outside. Like all food tastes better to me outside. Is there something wrong with me? Okay, love. Do I want them? Yeah, because if we want the rose to keep growing, we should probably cut it and put those in some water. Because they've been there for several days now. That way she'll make more. No? I don't know. Can I smell them before you start washing them?
What?
Can I smell them first?
What?
Can you bring them to me first? Thanks, Dad. Oh my God, they're so cute. Look at my little baby roses. Awesome.
What did they get out and find gold under there?
I gotta find something to put these in. So, my climbing rose stick had a couple babies this spring. This is the same rose bush that I did the whole manifesting a baby thing for you, Nikki. And I just find it interesting that the rose had a baby. You had a baby. I'm just like, wow. And these are from that rose, that climbing rose bush that I've been caring for. Uh-oh, rose petal in my coffee. Oh, sorry for slurping on YouTube. I know that was so rude. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your reading, love. I'm just reading this real quick. I'm halfway done. So, love, are you there? Are you upset about, well, I guess you're upset about the extra responsibilities with the OT being cut right before you want to make such a huge transformation for yourself. So I can see how that might be a tailspin. In regards to going through that transformation, I feel, yeah, sure, it'll be good for you, but you got to take a look at the benefits. Is this something that makes you financially and emotionally secure compared to what you might be moving on to in August, or what you might be moving on to next? What is it that will make you happy? I know that this is, this is kind of like what I was talking about. You put a lot into it, and then sometimes you don't get what you expect. Yeah. So, yeah, you will benefit from it, but at the same time, you don't have to make it harder than it already seems. You will benefit from it. Definitely will benefit from it. But at the end of the day, I don't really know that it matters, because you're going to leave anyways. You know, what is it that you want? Do you want it to benefit you until you leave? Then it will. Do you want it to, what do you, just think about what it is that you do want instead of what you don't want, which I'm going to talk a little bit more about today. Let me make sure my cards are straight up. All right. Spirit, what does she need to know about these benefits? What does she need to know about these benefits and benefiting from them and this responsibility? Can you tell, love 1, 2, 3, 4, Spirit? Okay, Sophie, sure. Spirit says not that card. It was face down, fell on the ground. So you got the Page of Wands. You got the King of Wands. So interesting to get such a small card about communication and then such a big practical energy that's loud and heard across many lands. Yeah, so in regards to the benefits, you will be seen and heard more. It will benefit you in wherever you're going. She looks like she's going to go somewhere. She has different ideas. This card's about not just a vision, but creativity. It's the card before the vision. It's like you're feeling creative about your outcome, feeling creative about how you're going to communicate in regards to what's next, your next job, your next role, your next thing that you want to do in regards to being a creator. Okay. And then it's almost as if these extra responsibilities will put you more on the path of your dedication, your discipline, your determination, your in regards to where you're going next. There is something to celebrate here in this. So I feel like, wherever you go, there you are. There will be many people who will be sad to see you go, but celebrate with you because of where you're going next. And that which you do in regards to your extra responsibilities, those people will be even more grateful and thankful for you because of the extra hard work you do when they do go to celebrate with you about what is happening or where you're going in regards to your next journey in this. So I feel the best part of this is, the benefit of the extra responsibilities really training you and guiding you to be on that disciplined, determined, and you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's going to make whatever you do that's creative, come about in a better way. You're more determined, more dedicated, and disciplined in it because you want to wrap all that up as quick as possible so you can move on to the next phase of whatever it is that you want to do next. A lot of communication and love in all this to benefit from too. Couldn't tell you where it's coming from or what it's all about other than these are people in your vortex. These people in the cards represent people in your vortex, represent you as well because tarot but really represent you. Tarot always represents the person that is the operant power asking questions. So yeah, you might want to take some time to maybe communicate to friends and family your next step. See what they have to say about it. See what their intuition or how their intuition or guidance could give you, some ideas about the next step to take, when you move on to your next journey with work, love, life, relationships. It's interesting. So this was just the card that fell out and was face down. It is a Queen of Wands. It's really not it's not really in the energy vortex, but I just thought it was interesting that it was a Queen of Wands. Maybe in the not too distant future, in regards to passion, since we're getting ready to go into a little bit of your love story. Maybe Spirit saying, wear some yellow. All right, for good luck. Thank you, Valerie, for your donation. Thank you, Sophie, for your donation. I'm going to get to both of you here in a moment. So in regards to the good things to come for summer, Spirit, what does Love 1234 need to know about that? What's the energy behind this Four of Pentacles, Spirit? You might travel and go on like some kind of like fun adventure spree for just a short amount of time. Okay. All right. I'm going to take a sip of my drink. I think that what Spirit needs you to know about what's coming fun in for summer is traveling and your options in regards to deciding and planning and creating the next steps that you want to take with your life, your love life, your job, your career, your creativity, your health, your wealth. You pack your suitcases, give yourself, even if it's just a day to go away and see the beach or go to some place that might make you, feel more, make you feel more like it's summer. Don't stay feeling stuck in this Eight of Swords, because you don't have to keep what you don't want to keep. Hey, it's a little fairy. I didn't know that lightning bugs fly around in the daytime. But I guess because it's cool, they might fly around today. I kind of wish it had to come closer. It was so cute. One second. So Spirit says, think about what you want. My mentor just did this thing about traveling and vacationing. And if you want to go on a vacation, you can manifest it the same way you manifest everything else, kind of thing. And her experience with it was pretty interesting. It started making me think about going on vacation. I've never been on a vacation, so I'd like to know what it's like. Spirit, what does Love 1234 need to know about their specific person and what they want to share with them right now? What does Love 1234 specific person want to share with her right now? Hey, welcome back, Fire Spawn. How are you? That's interesting. That's super cool. I'm going to be going over that kind of thing today. Specific persons. When you're manifesting something, why does the opposite show up? Living in the end, what that means, how to do it. Spirit, what does Love 1234 specific person want to share with her today or want her to know right now? So, action in regards to the crossroads you guys have come to. You got this card, I believe, not too long ago, but look at the energy behind it is love. This person definitely wants you to know that they love you. They want to take action towards showing you that. I feel, upon any crossroad in life that you guys come about or come to. Knight of Wands. Two of Swords, Ace of Cups. Such a pretty card, isn't it? Got the lotuses floating in the water and the beautiful cup of love runneth over. The Northern Star, which also looks like the full moon. I think Spirit's also saying in this that they really want to see you. I'd like to see you. Love is blind, but you are not. So in this situation, you know how you feel about this person, love 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what you want, 1, 2, 3, 4. Love 1, 2, 3, 4. Just ask, and you shall receive. Okay? You will. You will. But make sure you stay in your Empress energy. You know, good thoughts about yourself, good thoughts about them, how you want them to treat you, how you want them to show up to you. And then emotionalizing them, not allowing your intrusive thoughts to go too far in your emotional realm of things. Okay? I brought my little mustard seed pen today because it's ask, believe, receive. And how much do you have to believe in it? Just the size of a mustard seed. Now this is magnified because it's in a magnifying piece of glass, but they're much smaller than that. So what is it that you do want, love? Go ahead and serve those feelings and emotions. And, if you see something you don't like in your 3D, reject it. And persist with what you want until it shows up. I respond, I don't know if that was him reading my mind or a telepathic thing or what, but it's definitely a good sign. I'll have to definitely. Haunted electronics. I'll have to respond to you in email if I respond. So, Sophie, let's go ahead and get into your energy update now that you're back. Now, I just finished Love's. Love, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask about your reading. If you think of some later, just email me at gypsyqueencardreader@gmail.com. I'm going to go ahead and do Sophie's energy update and Addison's energy update. And then I'll get into some of the other things that I've been talking about today. Oh, good, Fire Spawn. I'm glad it's working. Told you it would work. So, Sophie, let's get into your energy update, dear. Make sure if you have any questions, Fire Spawn, to send them to me. Trouble Woman never claimed her in-depth reading. So I called another winner, and they have 24 hours to contact me. So what's your, I don't see your question here, Sophie. So what's your question, dear? What's been going on? Are you there? Addison, are you there? Your Alfred Hitchcock voice fire spawn. LOL. Okay, what's going on? Why do I feel? Okay, let's see. Spirit, what does Sophie need to know in regards to this guy she's been getting closer to, like communicating more towards her romantically? That's the wrong way. Oh, they're not the same way. Let's find out what you need to know about that right now, Sophie. Seven of Wands. Is he a pirate in disguise? This card is about communication because it is Wands, but what is it that you guys are communicating? What is it that you want to communicate? Spirit's asking you to be your true, authentic self. They will call. They will definitely communicate. Okay. I think that in the not too distant future, it could be 7 minutes, 7 hours, 7 days. It's up to you how quick you want to manifest this getting closer, this communication. Might be a little bit on the defense in regards to romance in general, because maybe they don't know how good, a committed, happy, harmonious relationship really could be. Just remember, it's a Cancer, okay? And these guys, these girls, they like to walk sideways, okay? And they like to go in their shell when they get, okay? They're not like the blue crab Scorpio. I'll be over here decorating my tail and ready to use it on you when I choose. Oh, that's the most annoying sound. Hold on. I think my chair is it's up against the wrought iron. So keep me updated. All right. I'm here for you. If you have any questions about this reading, please feel free to ask. Yeah, not yet. But the communication is there. I mean, you could, when you have a connection with someone, it's easier to build the chemistry. When it's just chemistry and you don't really have a connection, it can be a little bit more difficult. But remember, mind over matter, okay? You can change it. I mean, that could change. That could change, and you could change it in 7 minutes, 7 hours, 7 days. So it might take 7 months. It just depends on what resistance you have, okay? And we're going to get into talking about our SPs in a minute while we're waiting for people to come back or come in or hang out or get their energy update or reading for today or this afternoon, actually. So, Addison, what does Spirit need to know about what's going on right now? What's going on? Why is she feeling the way that she's feeling, Spirit? Love you too, Addison. Well, maybe you've been feeling like you have to be sneaky to get what you want. Even though you know what you want, you don't really know what you want. You've got some prosperous opportunities, but you still don't know what to pick because I can see that you are afraid. And I can see that you want to do what's right to create what's right in this achievement card, 8 of Pentacles, okay? It can't rain all the time in this 5 of Pentacles, all right? And, you know, you have a really good opportunity in this Ace of Pentacles to create exactly what you want with your cakes, whatever that might mean to you. Okay, you're feeling this way because you feel like you got to do it perfect and right every time to make it, and that's not, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Details are important, but the only details that are important is feeling good about your desire. And if you can't feel good about your desire, let it go till you can feel better about it. Okie dokie, okie finokie. I'll be right back. I've got to get these roses and some Wawa. Oh, they smell so good. Wow. I'm so glad that they grew. So grateful for them. I'll be right back. Okay, good. I mean, you know what you want in like all aspects of your life, or I mean, you've got a lot of living to do. Okay, so you're excited about it, right? Is it difficult to stay excited about it? Does it become difficult to stay excited about your manifestation for you? Have you been able to identify yet what it is on your own that could be making you feel like the way you're feeling today? Is it more of, you know what you want, but the uncertainty of how it's going to play out that derails you? I only say that because of the Five of Cups. I mean, the Seven of Cups. Like, you see what you want, it's there. Maybe more often than not, you're feeling it's intangible, though. I mean, that's what Seven of Cups. Being the energy. Okay, honey. It's all right. There's nothing to be worried about, though. You can't fudge up your manifestation. You just can't. Are you still there, Fire Spawn? I mean, is stuff showing up for you at all, Addison? I mean, I'm not really sure what you want to manifest outside of what's going on with your twin flame or your soulmate or your specific person. But maybe just feeling down about maybe the achievements that you've not come to yet. Not sure. But if you're feeling the way that you're feeling, which is just blah, or if you're feeling excited, or if you're feeling like you don't know what's making you feel like what, it happens to me. So when I have to feel like that, it's kind of like, okay, I know this is not going to last for too long, and I have been able to turn it around, but I always felt like it was my own subconscious playing tricks on me because maybe things didn't work out the way I wanted them to work out in regards to my achievements in my life. Because I was used to getting hurt by everyone. These are just some cards that I've picked out of the deck for myself, but I see some of them in your reading too. But just remember, you're not stuck with anything. That's what I always feel about that Five of Pentacles. You don't have to be stuck here. The light's on. Even if it seems like nobody's home. I know you're trying. I found a little vase for the flowers. I'll be right back. And when you say that, like, are you talking about saying the opposite to yourself, doing the opposite, changing your mind about the things that you don't like, changing your mind about the feeling and the state you don't want to be in or do want to be in? Let me look at some of my notes here. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. I hate to have to do this, but